The pool and glass bottles don't mesh. My shorts is mesh. Diamond chain on my flesh. I'm about to call the US to place a bet on the Jets. Me and Miki talking parlays. The best was debated. Said he driving down the golf field. The visit activated. Get the crown plus drip or beatbox for your kidneys. My favorite's the king of New York, cause it fit me. Yeah, my favorite's the king of New York, cause it fit me. And since Aaron threw a touchdown, nigga, I caught a victory. If you tryna stop the boy, tell the convoy it's too late. As you see me on my festive Easter Sunday purple, I want to raise a question and an issue. It's an issue with me. It's not that much of an issue because I don't really give a fuck. But for the sake of the pod, I'd like to welcome everybody to the Troy Ave show. I'm your host, the boy Troy Ave. You got super producer John Perrion in the building. John Perrion, what's good?
Man, I'm coolin', man. It's out here vibing.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Good Easter Sunday dinner.
Yeah.
On the horizon.
Roast beef. What they call them? Other stuff of roasters. You know?
What you stuff or other stuffer with? Like stuffing?
I mean, you can, but like
I'm not a stuffing fan.
We just be doing them shit just cooking the chicken. It's just the chicken.
Okay. It's a chicken with hot sauce, I'd say to some.
Whatever sauce. You see, sometimes if it's seasoned right, I won't even go for the sauce.
Oh, real black men love hot sauce. That Louisiana hot sauce, not none of that Tabasco shit. That Tabasco shit is for when there's no other options or you're eating clams. Straight up hot sauce. But nevertheless, I don't want to digress. Back to what I was talking about. See how easy it is to get distracted and thrown off your path, knocked off your dean? Gotta stay focused in life. All right. It all goes with my Easter get up. We got some people that often, I don't want to say they get disconnected from your faith, get disconnected from religion. I see some people who say shit like, oh, I believe in energy, dumb shit like that. But then you have other people who, you know, they claim to have faith in religion and things of that nature, and it's really just a mask. Because those very same people often only turn to faith in religion in times of turmoil, not in times of peace. When they down about to go to jail for fucking 38 years, they start praying, oh God, please get me out of this. Feel me? When they broke as fuck, and yo, God, please let me get this job. Wasn't saying that when you was staying on couches, tricking on bitches, throwing money and popping bottles and smoking weed and eating pills. All the money ran out. Now you gotta go fucking drive from Amazon, and now it's a problem. You gonna pray to God. They often pray to God if they're in a tight situation. Any time of turmoil, like I say, about to get evicted. Oh God, please, let me just get one more day. Or, you know, a bitch about to leave him. It's some crazy shit.
Because she about to leave.
Oh, please don't let this girl leave me. Nigga, just enjoy life.
Yeah.
Not paying no bills. Feet up on the couch when she leave. Feet up on the couch when she come home. Whatever. Nevertheless, I often see another thing from these type of people, man. And it's troubling me. Not disturbance. Disturbance, what's worse? What's more alarming, a disturbance or troubling?
I'll say a disturbance, because a disturbance knocks you off of your path.
Disturbance seems physical, like you might be,
rattled.
Trouble. You rattle. Disturbing is like, trouble, like, it should get on my nerves. Like, it's like a bug. Here's some mosquitoes. They're troubling me. Disturbing is like, mosquitoes, I'm in the corner. Ooh. So, on this fine Easter Sunday get up, and I got on, I speak to certain people, and they're telling me, they ask me what I did today. I'm like, I'm chilling. I go pilot. Just ate. I worked out. Ate some good healthy fish and shit. I've been eating fish for a couple of days since Good Friday. Now I've been eating chicken and steak and shit too. But I've also been I'm just saying it because I want to be transparent. I've been eating fish. You know. So I had some other shit with it. But they tell me what I'm doing. Like, I'm doing this, that, and the third, whatever. I'll probably go to the studio later. And then I'm like, what's up with you? What's going on? There's multiple people. So I went to church today. It's laughable. This person's never mentioned a church, church's chicken, GIGPS church shirt. There's nothing with church that has anything to do with them for the entirety of us knowing each other. Now you go to church. These people who go to church for occasions like, I don't know, say Easter, or I don't know, maybe New Year's. Going to church on New Year's is lame as fuck, by the way. I'm just saying.
Overly.
I went to church when it was Y2K. Thought the world was gonna end. I was like, why am I here? This is fucking corny. Y2K. The world's gonna end. I don't want to die in a church. So much other shit I could be doing. No disrespect to that church.
God is great, play it straight. Go ahead and smile. It don't matter if they hate. Go ahead and smile. You the one, no debate. Go ahead and keep smile. It real, whoever keep it fake. Go ahead and smile. In the mirror, you in love. Go ahead and this smile. Your song, wanna hear it in the club. Go ahead and smile. Everything is on fleek. Go ahead and smile. Twerking, you a little freak. Go ahead and smile. Doing good by yourself. Go ahead and on smile. Your grind, trying to get the good wealth. Go ahead and smile. You do that shit every day.
Not my church, so whatever. Church is where you make it. But my question is, do people only go to church on one day, 2-3 times a year, which is Easter, which is Christmas,
yeah,
shit like that? Damn it, should they burn in hell? That's my question. Should they burn in hell for exploiting the church, for they know they're doing this. They know they're doing this. They're taking these freedom and liberties, and they're taking advantage of that. Yeah, I can go to church whenever I want. I'm just gonna go on this day. Might as well stay your ass at home. I'm just saying, you playing with it. You ain't for real with this shit. You feel me? Like me, I personally don't go to church on Easter, but I ain't going to church on Easter, fucking Halloween, Thanksgiving, St. Patty's Day. But I talk to my pastor often on the phone. And again, church is where you make it. To those of you that don't know, more than 3 people having a conversation is church. It could be on the phone, it could be wherever. Gotta go look it up. But it's very hypocritical to say, hey, let me show up and go to church today just because it's Easter, or let me show up and go to church today just because for a christening, I might attend church. I have to if it's my child or if I'm a godparent, whatever. But I think it's highly hypocritical, and it should be punishable by hellfire. And I wish I had my round of applause button. John Perrion, you let us know what you think. And is it like that in the Muslim community? Can you show up at the mosque during Ramadan? You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me take my Nikes off and put on some slippers and mosey on down to the prayer mat. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't show up, they put on the hijab. I don't know if it's called hijab. It's just not like your flow. But the whole get up on certain days. But every other day, gun toting, crack wielding. You know what I'm saying? What's going on here? What's showing on? I need to know.
Yeah, I feel like I definitely know a lot of people that only show up to, I guess, when it's the holidays or when it's like special occasions that are, I guess, picture worthy and stuff like that. Do I think that they deserve to burn in hell? Not necessarily, but I think you're kind of making a mockery of religion.
Making a mockery, great fucking word. Round of applause.
Like me, I pray every day, and that's my church. My church is my solitude in the morning when I wake up and I pull out my prayer rug and I sit there and I pray and I set that time aside to go to talk to God.
Right.
Like I'm not okay.
Gracie knew it. I didn't know this guy had a prayer rug.
Oh yeah, no, that's a fact. I got a prayer rug and I got Zika beads that I actually travel with.
You
I bring my beads
prayer rug?
I don't bring my prayer rug because I travel light, but I bring my beads with me everywhere that all my travels.
So when you wake up from drinking champagne and fucking bitches, you go pray.
I do.
Okay, I've never been in your room that early.
Part of my daily ritual. I pray for forgiveness for my sins. you know, because I'm not going to act like I'm not sinning, but I pray that I'm forgiven for sinning.
Damn it, round of applause for that. Because I personally never pray for forgiveness of my sins.
For sins that have been committed and sins that I will commit, because it's impossible to say that I never.
Praying for premeditated sins is nuts.
Well, I ask for forgiveness for being a human being at the end of the day.
Okay, that's a little different.
You know,
Okay.
like that's all it is.
Right, because human beings fall
That's
short.
how it breaks down, you know? Like, some people don't have that. They're not in touch. So I had a joint, she told me that she was part of the reason why
I had judgmental eyes if you kidding.
she told me that
Like,
being around me made her closer to God.
Oh, that was all. Yeah, I felt that because I've had people say that to me because they know I don't show up to church for photo ops like a deadbeat dad on Father's Day. You know what I'm saying?
I don't say grace for fun. I don't
Right,
say grace before I eat because I want people to notice that I'm doing it.
I say great so I don't die of food poisoning.
Exactly, and that this food is
Among
actually
other
nourishing.
things, I'm joking.
You know, so but that's just what it is. You know, I don't think that these people deserve to burn in hell, but I think that you're blocking your blessings by making your church attendance be something that's for social media, for people to know, okay, he shows up for this or they show up for that. Because the only other times that they show up for church might be funerals.
Oh my gosh.
You know, so that's just my take on it. You know, I personally, I don't attend like services on holidays or anything like that. That's not how I do. You know, I like to pray every day and keep my faith the way it is.
I totally agree with you. And like I said, when you touch on that part, Paul, to say they show up for photo ops, it reminds me of all the deadbeat dads that you don't know they have a kid until it's Father's Day. It's an old picture. You show me a picture, this kid's 5 years old, your son is 14. Fuck are we doing here? You feel me? I don't think places of God, even though they're symbols of places of God, should be used for mockery and shit like that. They ain't my bop. Sometimes we say to each his own, but they ain't my bop. And a lot of things people can and will burn in hell for. And I agree, maybe they shouldn't burn in hell for that.
Yeah, I think it's a lot of other things that people should burn in hell for.
Like what? Top 3 things people should burn in hell for.
Top 3 things.
Drum roll. A grape? Burn in hell for a grape?
A grape?
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Like anything that has to do with children.
What kind of grape? Is it like a date grape? Like, yeah, hey, what's the grape's name? Hey,
Grape.
Johnny? No, like Zach or some shit like that. Hey, sure, Zach. It's gotta be like a football player with the varsity jacket. Hey, Zach, sure, go on a date with you. Okay, Kelly. I'm gonna say by the bell shit. Okay. What's the yeah, hey, Zach, I'll go on a date with you.
Zach.
Okay, pick you up at 8. Like, whenever people say, like in movies and TV shows, go on a date, sure, pick you up at 8. Or yeah, Saturday night. They never have detail. What's the address? What's the bell? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, see you at 8. All right. Then pick you up at 8 and then like y'all having a good time. Well, they're having a good time. I'm gonna put y'all in it. And grapes got nothing to do with us.
Yeah, nah, that don't.
They have a good time and all of a sudden they start kissing and making out and first base turns into second and third. I feel like a lot of grapists go from bases. And then it's like, okay, no, wait. No, stop, Zach. Oh, come on. No, stop. I said stop. Like, come on, you're not putting out? Oh, just let me put it in. And it's like that type of grape where he kind of puts it in force. Is that grape?
Not that kind of grape.
So I'm saying, so you gotta be clear because I think there's another type of grape where you coming home after a hard day of work and you're opening your door with a key and then all of a sudden there's a figure with a knife and a fucking stocking cap over their face with the mashed up nose. Talking about, but you move. That's a different type of grape. That grape should be punishable by hellfire.
Well, that's the grape I'm talking about.
Okay, all right.
A grape where it's like, you know, like you invite somebody over and then you slip them what is the Spanish fly?
Yeah.
And they drink it, now they passed out. They don't know what's going on.
Little Bill Cosby.
You know, like I like those type of grapes. I think, you know, but the whole like the new.
Wait, those type of grapes are punishable by hellfire?
Yeah, I think so. But I think that there's
So like a Little Rod type of grape where he say he woke up in a bed next to our guy Diddy with his butt hurting.
Yeah, that grape I think is.
Well, it should be like a reverse Uno card where if you lie about a grape, you should burn in hell.
I agree. You know, like
Reverse.
I think there's lies that can be told that could ruin people's lives.
So Little Rod may be going to hell.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're doing that for like monetary value, because what they say, money is the root of all evil and shit like that. I don't necessarily believe that because
that's bullshit.
that's not the reason people.
Only broke people say that.
Yeah.
Facts.
You know, so like I say, even like the new like shit. I'm sure we'll probably get backlash, but whatever. This is what we pod for. You know, it's just opinions based on facts.
Hey yo, what up, y'all? This shit dope boy Troy Ave, and White Christmas 13 is officially here. I dropped this for the real ones who've been rocking with me since day one. No gimmicks, no showcuts, just straight pressure. Vibe to this, whether you in your car, whether you in your house, whether you roasting walnuts on an open fire, however it go, man. White Christmas 13 is here. Remember February 20th, we dropping a new project, but this one is for y'all. This to give you a gift from me to you. I appreciate y'all for all love and support. Dope boy Troy Ave, White Christmas 13, powder.
It's like now the whole new thing is I see people like women, they'll make statuses like, oh, that night where you told him you didn't want to, you told your husband you didn't want to have sex, and then he said please, then you gave in anyway. That's like, come on.
I've never seen that bullshit.
I'll be seeing that and I'll be like, all right, you kind of reaching now. Like, did this man
you definitely
visibly restrain you and hold you down? And like, I feel like is levels to that. Like, and I don't feel like that is great.
That'll be the night I get a dick suck in the vehicle.
You know?
From another joint. Oh no, okay.
Exactly.
Cool. I'm going. I'm out of here.
You know? So I don't know. I don't think it's a very thin line between great and like consensual, but like I'm talking about the forceful violence.
Right, forceful violence,
like that's
are punishable by hellfire.
Hellfire. You know, anything that involved with kids, hellfire.
Is it one grape or multiple? It should be hellfire.
Just one. Just one. You don't need to be.
Oh no, I think castration. I agree with the kid shit. Hellfire and torture and castration should happen to you.
Yeah.
For doing some kid shit. Yeah. Somebody did a grape. If they grape the same sex, then it should be hellfire because you basically just turned somebody gay that wasn't trying to be gay. It was mind their fucking business, eating an apple, and you just turned them gay. Oh, I was never gay, and he came to some gay shit to me. There's a fact.
I don't know if that's how people turn gay, but I mean,
what are you talking about? If you this somebody puts a fucking gun in your hand, and you touch the gun, and it's like you didn't know it was loaded. They say, yeah, just point and shoot, and you like, wow. Or they do a revolver. The first one, nothing happened. They say, yeah, do it, and then you point and shoot and kill somebody. You're now a murderer. You murdered someone. You didn't plan on being a murderer. You didn't go hunt and stalk the ops. You didn't lay on the block. You know what I mean? You didn't pop up out of garbage can like Jack in the Box. Wow. Now you're a murderer and this person just tricked you. So, I'm just saying, these things happen.
And the last reason I think people should burn in hellfire is if they commit a murder that's not self-defense. You know what I mean? You just like out here just murdering because you're a serial killer. You just want to murder somebody. I think you deserve to burn in hell.
You're fucked. I would have, like, my friends would make it to heaven. Damn it.
I mean,
I can't. Whoa, hold up, Ice Cube Chuck. Murders are okay if there's reasoning behind it.
That's what I'm saying, with no reasoning. Like fucking Jeffrey Dahmer. You just murdered.
Oh yeah,
I murdered people because you don't like black people or whatever.
Yeah.
You confused.
Senseless violence that ended murder. Well, I don't know, man. Because
if I'm like, yo, I don't like that him over there with that army fatigue jacket, I'm gonna go kill him.
Gotta burn in hell?
You deserve to burn in hell. White people that used to hang black people for no reason.
Yeah.
Burn in hell.
Racist burning, yeah.
Senseless
Your criteria for burning in hell is pretty low.
Yeah.
Pretty low, yeah. It's pretty low. I mean,
murder and pedophile and PDF, I think those are very valid reasons to burn in hell.
On second thought, I think you're right.
I can't. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, thou shalt not steal. Like, ain't like I said. Oh, you stole an apple. You should burn in hell.
No, just cut their hand off. That's it.
Cut a finger off. Like, you gotta cut their whole hand.
If somebody lost if you lose a finger from stealing, nobody would steal. Facts. Unless the risk is bigger than the reward, where it's like, okay, the fuck, I'm trying to grab $250,000. I ain't using this finger anyway. It's not like, yo, I'm grabbing a bag of potato chips from the store and taking the air out and putting it in my fucking jeans, and I lose a finger as an 8-year-old kid.
Yeah.
Or it's like, I'm about to run in this bank. So like, yeah, I would. Or maybe it should be more fingers the bigger the offense. So we started a fingertip, and then you get a third. You lean up to one finger every crime. So then it's like levels. It's like how they got grand larcenies after $300. Like,
Yeah.
it's like certain, like doing a self-checkout at Walmart, it should probably be like a fingertip. But if that was actually true, I'd be out here looking like Nubs. So this is crazy. I don't steal from self-checkout no more, man. I've been watching, I'm down a rabbit hole of dash cam shit. And they will now let you steal a bunch of shit. You can come back for 20 days in a row. And once it gets up to a certain amount of money, say you steal, I don't know, $100 a day. Once it gets up to $2,000, and they gonna come get your ass. And when you think you getting busted for the shit that well, I'll just pay for it. See a lot of people, usually ghetto bitches, not that I'm just saying ghetto bitches, but usually, and they still in packs. So I'll just pay for it. Oh no, and I swipe. Then they sell, oh yeah, okay. But what about these other 19 times?
They built a case on your ass.
Built a case.
That's a fact. I used to do loss prevention, so I know exactly.
That's
They
crazy.
built a case. They got your picture right there next to the camera, but that's them. And they watch you the whole time.
That's not, so as someone who used to work in loss prevention, a former cop, how, Scott, I didn't know you was a cop. You building a case on me right now? The fuck? What's going on? I'm just potting. Nothing that we say on the pod is usable in court. We just talking shit. But yeah, is there certain things that people look for in loss prevention? Is it days where like, man, I don't give a fuck, or is it like, is it really racially profiling? Like, you know, this bitch ain't got enough money being Gucci. You ain't buying shit. I mean, like a dope fiend with dirty fucking, the bottoms of your feet are black. You know how white people still have the black feet?
Yeah.
Like, bitch, you ain't wash your feet.
Yeah.
They ain't picking no money.
I was bullshitting with it. Like, when I was there, like, I used to really be in there fucking working, writing rhymes and shit. Just sitting there like I'm on the...
Rose!
You know, just...
Rose!
Like, that was part of the reason why, like, they...
You gotta see that Remy Ma movie.
Though, it came out already?
I don't know. I think Ricky Rose, he was mad at that shit. He said, nah, bitch, we ain't finna do that. Lock.
Yeah. Nah.
Shout out to Remy Ma, though. Fuck
yeah. Nah, that was like... That was part of the reason I left loss prevention, because I didn't like the idea of having to, like, profile, you know what I mean? Even...
Oh, so you supposed to profile?
Yo, they wanted you to look at, like, they had me working in Newark. They see, like, crackheads come in, like, oh, watch them. And I really like, man, like, you already know what they in here for. Like, that was like when my man with the donut and the coffee, like, yo, you see a crackhead or, like, a homeless person coming in there, like, greet them, offer them something. Like, don't be mad because they over here trying to steal a chicken wing and put it in their pocket. So I'm not about to go run down on them and take the chicken wing out their pocket.
So round of applause for John Juan. He left the job for standing for his rights, and there's still crackheads in there right now.
they're getting
God's
the
bill.
most.
So your actions have done absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
Should have just stayed and collected a check and locked up as many fiends as you could.
But there was times where they had me at Whole Foods where I was catching these soccer moms out here with the shopping bags. Before it was no plastic bags. They was just put the stuff in the shopping bags and just leave.
Yeah.
And try to get their minivan. And I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, with pleasure.
It's $400, and then I'm calling them. Call the cops for they
With pleasure. Well, that was
smile on my face.
Yeah, with pleasure.
Got you.
Oh man, got him.
I love locking up a soccer mom.
That was nuts. We may edit this. Don't want it to come back to haunt you later on down the line.
Who gonna do to me? Who gonna check me?
I don't know. Like being a rap battle. Be like, now you the Don. 8 months ago, you busted soccer moms.
That's a bar.
Dude, that was a ball. Shit is nuts. All right, enough of this. I think I'm off to go have some Easter dinner. It's really just dinner, but it happens to be Easter, so.
Yeah, let's make it a little extra special.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of here. John Perignon, you want to take us away?
Yeah. I want to get up out of here. I wanted to make note, we're here at Activated Juice. They got a health conference coming up May 1st through the 3rd. Leading the world scientists in bioelectric medicine, oxygen science, and anti-aging longevity. If you're in Totowa, New Jersey, pull up. It's at the Golden Chariot, and it's going to be a weekend of health and different kinds of experiences. So if you're in Jersey, tri-state area, pull up. Wherever you're at in the world, though, we drop in Monday through Friday at Troy Ave TV. Make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you got the notifications on. New topics, new podcasts every single day. Get your daily fix of laughs, get your knowledge, all of that good stuff. Keep it locked.
All that good stuff that he said, make sure y'all tune in, tapping with us, dropping in comments, let us know what's going on in America. Real ones, we need to know where you from so we know where to love that. Hey, I'm Troy Ave. God is great in the paper straight, spread love and destroy hate. And always remember, never accept criticism from people who you want to ask advice of. And that's it. We about here, y'all. Love.
Being rich and being a dad is my fulfillment. Yo, boy, Troy, I don't love these dumbass bitches, I'm too brilliant. Yo, boy, Troy, it's illegal, but I stay with a concealment. Chopper boy, all this motion leave my haters with an ailment. Gangsta, don't even turn the TV down while I record. Gangsta, my sweatpants, the brand is favored by the Lord. Gangsta, way more good than bad, although I be living by the sword. I got some money, I got some murders, I'm putting numbers on the board. Gangsta, my business is cocaine, we don't got a board. Sell her like I sold my Bentley, nigga, just give me a call. Bust